Everyone looks settled in for some football here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And we're off from Levi Stadium. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, looking hot.
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Running for the first with Edwards. And they bring him down around the 34. That one gains 7. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Rolling to the left, cut! He's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 31. It's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. Ooh, got him close to the line to gain. Down to the 25. 3rd and maybe a yard.
You give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he gets this forward to the 19. He gets 6 on that play, and it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll come up 1st and 10. The toss, left side, Edwards. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
These running backs love getting to the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Ready.
Now Stafford to throw. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 49ers 1-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Pretty hot.
Edwards. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Yellow 80! Yellow 80! Easy alert!
3rd and goal. It's Stafford. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry from Christian McCaffrey. We'll cobble together a yard there. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. It's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Throwing now, Stafford. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, Purdy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Man, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It's like you So we say right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have second down behind the sticks. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Connects on the crosser. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Little outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line, no gain.
Okay, instead of my usual, wow, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop them short on a sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
Play action now, Purdy. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it's 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw, Purdy. Well, set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. That's complete right side. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. From good play into a great play.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hits him on the end. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Bryant left side with Edwards. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Rams, who need to figure out this 3rd and 11. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there. Unable to bring it in. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
There's Evans set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. The gun is Purdy. And the man is there to knock that away. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
Here's Purdy to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Stafford from the gun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. To the right side is caught by Ferguson. And He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That's caught for the first. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First and 10 from the 41.
Ready.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. Oh, he lost the football. And the 49ers get to it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball secure.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
Red 80.
From the 38. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off for points. They did just that.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and that's a 49er first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
At the 32-yard line.
Purdy on first down. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. This one won't be reeled in. They had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Get set.
Here's second and 5. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions and made this third down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Kittle makes the catch. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Now following the play, one of the 49ers bang